vet när jag vet upp. I rollen av vatten, men mycket zojif. Och vit morsa och rinnet upp. Nu ses vi nästas med ansalin. Svart smek med sapsörsten. Så att vi befinner. Så sapsörsten var så vid. Jag vet inte sitter för att nå. Nej, du blir väl. Mach man nicht geil. Mina du bolla. Jag vet inte av. How far?
Suicide, that ain't the way to go. But he was indecisive about a way to go. He had everything from cribs to the latest clothes. Plus he drove every whip that was made for road. He was a juggler, plus an old school smuggler. He used to send the youths to get the food from Colombia. Back and forth, 2 mil for his lavish thoughts. And that of course means G's off your average crew. Putting on weight while he sat indoors, watching Scarface like he ain't seen it. Rewinding the last scene, and while the last scene's rewinding, he's daydreaming. Woo! Thinking that may be him, cause he ain't never watched his life and then ain't seen his. Normally he hates these flicks, but there's something in this that he relates to. I think it must be the role or the clothes or the powder. In some scenes the code of the road, the power. His reputation speaks for itself. He ain't speaking to you unless you speak for yourself. He fell out with his mum a few years back. Just cause she knows his little secret, she'll still die lonely if she keeps it. Look, but he ain't got nothing that she'll miss. But everyone makes mistakes, but she can't stand him or his selfish ways. And now she's days from drinking herself away. Cause it hurts that she lost her son. And in his words, I ain't got a mum, but it is worse, cause they've lost the love. And it is stern, it is not a front. Look, let's go back to the start. Start still happening, he wrote Sally. Let's go back to the start. Start still happening, he wrote Sally. Let's go back to the start. Still happening, he wrote Sally. Let's go back to the start. Start still happening, he wrote Sally. He's on his own with his cold heart. Kai gets kinda lonely in the winter. And him and his wife, they ain't spoke since they split up. Separated then, got divorced. She found out about his bit on the side, and he couldn't apologize, could that be killing his pride? To tell the truth, he was living a lie. Cause he said that he loved her, but he didn't trust her. But he promised that he'll give it a try, cause she was there when he was penniless. He still thought she cheated, but he never had the evidence. Some nights wishing for intelligence, other times thinking about the negligence. But when the time was nice, they lived the crystal, sipping on the finest wine. They never slipped while chilling with their diamond eyes. Watches, cause the time was priceless. But watch this, when the time was violent, he was into boxing, he was a silent fighter. But that was before he proposed, but he pledged that he'd change, but only if they got married and he had a family of his own. I ain't saying that I found the answer, but the rich brother didn't die a father. Look, let's go back to the start. Start still happening, he wrote Sally. Look, let's go back to the start. Start still happening, he wrote Sally. Let's go back to the start. Still happening, he wrote Sally. Let's go back to the start. Start still happening, he wrote Sally. He's fascinated with wanting what he couldn't have. Some would say he was stuck in his stubborn shell, cause he was in love with his brother's girl. And his brother's like the quietest guy. I mean, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. And if he works overtime, it's to surprise his wife. Cause he ain't never had the girl of his dreams around, and he was married to the girl that he dreams about. So he'd do anything to keep her. He'd rather be dead than have to leave her. He needs her. He looks up to his big bro, but he don't respect how he got rich though. You would think that he was envious or something, but I swear down, he never took a penny off his brother. He'd rather work for it all. He's a genuine guy, he's got his word and his booze. But his girl was his fool, cause he was back early with a little surprise. 2 tickets, they were supposed to visit Dubai. He ran straight in the room about to rip off his tie, and what he saw with his eyes made him wish he was blind. It was his lover and his brother laying down, they were making love to one another. Whoa, he dropped the tickets on the floor, right by the knickers on the floor. He turned around, went down the stairs, he was kicking for the door. He's trying to vanish, so he's looking for his car keys. His panicking, he can't breathe. Finally he got in his car, then he drove to his mum's, then he got in his yard. He looked in his mum's face and his mum cried, cause she knew about her son's wife's one lie. First she said she didn't have to tell him, then she said she didn't know how to tell him. Then they both bursting into tears. He was trying to figure out where he went wrong. He was searching through the years till they couldn't look each other in the eye, cause from there on he couldn't see his mother in his life. Or his brother in his life, whoa, or his lover in his life. Look, so he headed to his brother's drum. He was gonna leave it in flames, tears in his eyes as he speed through the names. They say love hurts, he was really feeling the pain. He goes in with his spare key, thinking what matters to his brother, looking in the mirror like he's standing in the gutter. Then his brother pulls up outside as he looks out the window. Come outside! But he just wants to make him pay, so he pulls out a gun and begins to pray. I can't believe what he did today. Suicide, that ain't the way to go, but he was indecisive about a way to go. Suicide, that ain't the way to go, but he was indecisive about a way to go. Let's go back to the start, then you realize the story ended back where it starts. Look, let's go back to the start, and you realize the story ended back where it starts. Let's go back to the start, and you realize the story ended back where it starts. Let's go back to the start, and you realize the story ended back where it starts. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Forgive us our trespasses, and we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For yours is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.